good morning, kiddies. I so rarely take the time to address the younger oceanologists. But looking at the numbers from the Ocean Bureau's new streaming service, Admiral Plus, I see I've ignored you to my detriment. Sure, the Octonauts are downloading like gangbusters, but kids, check out our original programming. Sheldon the Squalus is a delightful romp through the Gulf Stream with a friendly shark. Learn basic seamanship, hull construction, and naval history with Barnacle Bob and his band of Bay Brothers. Really, kids, how long do you think Elmo will last when the oceanic resurgence comes? It's been 41 years, and he still uses training wheels.
Hand me the basin wrench.
Here.
This is a George Foreman grill.
Oh, sorry. I should know better what with this awesome plumber's assistant hat I'm wearing.
What hat?
That's the joke, you... Are you even close to done?
I just need to put a pinprick hole in their shower lace line.
Those words never belong together.
And I'll be able to run a wire from their bathroom to their TV, hacking Moldrate's signal adapter.
And shower water can rain down like it's a Tim Robbins prison escape.
Look, unless you want to spend the foreseeable future in this apartment together with a freezer full of Hungry Man dinners, hand me the basin wrench. Good assistant. I'm mildly surprised you knew what it was. We're in. Decoder.
Decoder.
Display screen.
Display screen.
Fresca. Now we wait for Moldrake's mission to play out before our very eyes.
I see something. It looks like a dead body.
With a knife in it.
What's that next to the body? Are those 2 dice?
You know what? Let's call it a day.
Wait.
Get back to the video game. I think I have an idea for the riddle for the next level.
We spent 2 hours hacking plumbing pipes, and now we're taking our wrench and going home?
If you knew what those dice meant, you'd already have a Hungry Man on defrost.
Oh, wait.
Let me just tighten this pipe. Oh, crap.
Athena O'Brien crawled to freedom through 500 yards of foulness I can't even imagine. Or maybe I just don't want to.
Mission rejected. The story of the world's most secret agents. The Backups. Tonight's episode, No Time to Dice.
Hello? Guys? It's Gloria. It's 5 minutes to briefing time. Skip, usually you'd be out here right now on your 3rd rehearsal. Ms. McGrath? Are you here? Your gaming PC is on. And so is your backup gaming PC. And your Bitcoin mining PC. And your Switch. And your vintage Amiga. And your...
Keep it!
Oh.
You've been practicing?
Skip, why are you ambushing apartment visitors Inspector Clouseau style?
Technically, I was Kato just now.
Not in that bathrobe, you're not. Heck, I traveled with Jambo for a year, and not even he tried anything like that. Though Emil did. Twice.
We've got a mission from Moldrake, and to be frank, we're all going to need practice. Take a seat, I'm gonna grab some ibuprofen.
Okay. I guess I'll just make myself right at home here, and...
Hey, G.
Oh, Ms. McGrath. You were in your bedroom all this time?
Yep. Needed to defrag the reserve backup gaming PC. Plus, I knew you'd draw Skip out of hiding. There's Sunny D in the fridge if you're thirsty. Drink from the one on the door. That's his. BRB.
Somebody needs to fung some shui around here or something.
Why, bastard?
Bowden!
Wherefore base?
You know that this is the base until office rentals become more reasonable.
When my dimensions are as well compact.
Oh, you're on your phone.
My mind is generous, and my shape is true as honest madam's issue. You hear that, Gary? Does that sound too old for you?
Uh-oh.
Bowden, is everything...
So you tell that hack Brana I don't give 2 craps about his concept. If he casts Chalamet as Edmund, the Bard will rise from the dead to whoop his Irish ass. And remind him he wasn't exactly college age in that interminable Hamlet. Got it? Good! Whew. I am sorry you had to see that.
No problem. I know how it can get.
Just a small disagreement about a project I auditioned for.
Differing opinions keep the world spinning, I always say.
I mean, I can still play late 20s, right?
Holy James Vanderbeek, this day has come.
Sup, Bo?
Okay, now that we're all here, we can finally get down.
Guys, come on, tell me the truth. I can pull off late 20s, right? Oh, God.
Bowden, you're a guy. No one cares how old you are.
When you're told you're too old for a role you are canonically the correct age for...
Depending on Edgar's age, of course.
The ages of Edgar and Edmund in King Lear are never stated. But someone has it stuck in his head of Gilderoy Lockhart hair that Edmund has to be in his 20s. And just because some actors are more capable of playing a particular age than I...
You mean younger actors?
Something like that, maybe.
Now, Bowden, we all need time to process rejection, but for now, we need to...
I get it. Keep the blathering old guy from bringing the room down.
That's not what I meant.
Kinda.
I'll just sit here and wait for my AARP card to come.
You don't live here.
They always find you.
I must insist we put this topic to the side for now. Now, let me get the slide projector. Here we go.
Bo, did you talk to McGrath like we discussed?
I couldn't. I was dealing with Shakespearean drama all week and not the kind you get paid for. Did you talk to Skip?
He wasn't answering his phone. And the vibe around here has gotten worse.
Sorry.
You are looking at crime scene photos taken yesterday in Wellington, New Zealand.
I'd hope so. Otherwise, someone took real depressing vacation pics.
This unfortunate individual was Victor Espriel, a private investigator under the employ of one Reynard Muldrake. It would seem Muldrake has not placed all of their operational eggs in our basket.
Makes sense to have options. You never know when one of your team members might retire, take up gardening.
Bowden?
Yes.
Zip it.
Espriel was staying in the secure penthouse of this luxury condominium while investigating oceanologist activity in the South Pacific. Security tapes show no one in the building at the time of death, and no evidence was found on the throwing knife recovered from Espriel's eye socket.
Ooh. I lost my appetite,
That's some handiwork.
which is rare.
Espriel's clearly armed, but never even drew.
No surprise, given the assassin was this man, Lachlan Issacs, an elite...
Wait. I'm gonna stop you right there.
A meme featuring an old guy.
With no evidence, how do we know it was this Issacs who made Muldrake's detective defective?
Because he told us. These were found next to Espriel's body.
Are those dice?
They are. Issacs leaves a pair at the scene of each of his hits.
Well, on the plus side, Bowden's no longer the most dramatic individual involved in this mission.
Thank you, McGrath. Today I'm taking my compliments where I can.
Dice are more than Issacs' calling card. They are his M.O. No law enforcement agency has ever been able to stop him because he leaves everything about his missions to...
To what?
Just give me a moment. Issacs leaves everything about his missions to...
I think he's having a seizure.
Pointing to his note cards.
This card says, Issacs leaves everything about his missions to random chance.
Thank you.
There you go.
I thought I could say the words, but...
Oh, it's okay.
Easy
It's
does
okay.
it, old boy.
Breathe.
That's
Breathe.
it.
Just focus.
You'll get over it.
But yes, Issacs leaves everything about his assignments to what McGrath said. When coming to a city, he makes his travel arrangements at the last minute based on a roll of the dice. The same for his hotel, cover identities, even choice of weapon.
How do you stop a man when not even he knows what his next move is?
Therein lies the genius. The dark, perverted, flies in the face of all that is good and decent and right and organized.
Bring it home now.
The genius. For the past 6 months, every target Issacs has eliminated has been investigating oceanology. And Muldrake's sources in the financial world tell us that all of Issacs' payments over that time have come from bank accounts in the name of Louis Lemaire.
The Admiral's alias in Lucerne.
So the oceanologists have an assassin. Can't say I'm surprised.
He's their number one with a bullet. Or knife. Or bomb. Or garrote.
Now for the bad news.
That wasn't the bad news?
Exactly 2 hours ago, one of Muldrake's other South Pacific operatives took this photo of noted assassin Lachlan Issacs boarding a plane in Sydney heading directly to your location.
Issacs is coming here?
Indeed, and our mission is to identify Issacs' target and prevent their assassination. The one piece of good news, Issacs' flight won't land for 20 hours, and that gives us time to initiate Operation Hilton.
Oh
My
God. a little pricey for a unique fixer-upper opportunity.
It's free.
Still pricey.
It may not look like much.
No, it's got a very homey quality.
Sure. The Leatherface home.
But this was quite the property back in the 80s. Rat's Dominion played this hotel's bar many times.
Now it is a Rat's Dominion.
It was converted into an EMF safe house in the 90s. Some of the closed-circuit TV lines should still work.
One does. The rest have been gnawed through by Remy, Master Splinter, Rizzo, Radigan, Peter Pettigrew.
Okay, team, let's
Wait.
get everything.
Mrs. Brisby. There. I've name-checked all my favorite IP.
I'm so glad.
I should see if I can get clean video and audio from that one room. I'll go do that.
Thanks. Bowden, it is time for
Skip,
us to...
what in the Olivia de Havilland and Joan Fontaine is going on with you and McGrath?
I have no idea what
You're both behaving like children, which is precisely 50% unusual.
And it's been this way ever since Mellencamp.
Listen, things are a little different since Indiana, but we still need to work together as a team, and I'm sure, given time, she'll be able to work through whatever is bothering her.
But...
Mission time! Bowden, it's time for you to get into character.
Fine. I once actually spent a week as a cabbie preparing for a role in a comedy about Travis Bickle's newborn son, Taxi Driver 2. Look who's talking to me now.
Hey, Bo. Here's the tracker. Remember how it works?
I turn it on, right?
Right. Never can be too sure with a man of your years.
Mocking your elders. How progressive. Listen, you and Skip need to...
To get through this mission, that's all. Now, try not to listen to any right-wing radio in the car. They target your demographic.
I've quit better jobs than this.
While McGrath and Bowden are busy, should we start cleaning?
Yes, we don't have much time to make this very abandoned hotel look presentable.
Team, never fear. Skip has an ace or two up his sleeve.
Oh, get out of here with that malarkey.
Deny it and I'll kick your tugas back to Saskatoon. You're starting a team right now. Everyone in their prime, you take Orr over Bork.
Holy Dudley, do right. It's the Waynes.
Hey, there they are, the guy and gal from the film company.
Hey, yeah, we remember you guys from the Lord Nero shoot with the fire rings and the rocket sled and that stunt man screaming his fool head off.
Yes, no need to rehash old times.
I miss so much when I'm not in the field.
Anyways, you said you had a set building gig for us?
I did say, and I do have.
Skip, we don't have the funds to pay a professional film crew.
Under normal circumstances, no, but these are the Waynes. Gentlemen, cameras will be rolling in 10 hours. If you can help us with this emergency build, we can pay in beer and tickets to the hockey game.
A couple of 2-4s of Labatt Blue at the spot.
Former section chief, can you show the Waynes where to start?
Of course. Right this way, Waynes.
Oh, hold on. Hey, guys, the gig is on.
Okay, Wayne's on me. And we're walking,
I have to admit, Skip, bringing in a film crew to help get this hotel into shape is inspired.
Where there's a Will, there's a Wayne. Or 7.
Hey, G. Tell Skip I can get audio and video from room 233. Looks like there's a wide angle in one of the wall lamps. It gives us a good view of the room.
I can, but Skip's right over here.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, this was old before it began. Okay. Skip, there's one part of this plan I'm still not clear on. We're not going to know the name of this hotel until Bowden makes the pickup, so how do we prepare the signage, key cards, the letterhead?
Glad you asked. Follow me into the clerk's back offices.
Holy Sharper image catalog. Look at all this. How many 3D printers do you have?
17. It would have been more, but the shipping company is still backlogged by that darn Suez Canal thing. Curse you, Sandstorm.
High-speed printers? Computerized embroidering machines? Skip, you don't have the capital for this.
Allow me to introduce you to the most important document since the Magna Carta, the Amazon Return Policy. We have 30 days to return this hardware in good working condition, plus whatever consumables we don't use. As long as we are efficient, our bottom line will be fine.
Well, our track record for efficiency is, well.
But let's not count our assassins before they're caught. The next phase of the plan depends entirely on Bowden.
Well, we tried.
Good morning, sir. How can I, a simple airport information clerk, help you this lovely day?
I require yellow pages, please.
Of course. If you take out your personal electronic device, which is totally allowed since you're off the plane, and type GOOGLE.
Printed yellow pages.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Those are the takeout menus. Here's the Dukakis for President press kit. The CompuServe password. Yes, here we are. The yellow pages.
Haberdashers, haystack removal services, Himalayan clothing manufacturers. Hotels. The Bauer Hotel it is.
Can I call someone to help you with your bags?
No, thank you. Those I prefer to keep handy.
Good heavens, Skip. Is this what Unter has done to the taxi business? I've been here 20 minutes and everyone has walked past me to get into a car with a stranger they just met on the internet.
It's a sad state of affairs for the common livery driver, but it's our boon. Issacs will never use a rideshare app for fear of being tracked.
I see him. Engaging McGrath's tracker. Do you have my signal?
Sure do. Unfortunately, it won't DVR Matlock for you, Graham.
Blessed silence. And here's our man. Looks taller in his mugshots. Good morning, mister.
The Bauer Hotel. Do you know it?
Sure, everybody knows the Bauer.
How long to get there?
About 30 minutes.
All right, team, we're on. Gloria, make sure McGrath heard the hotel name, please.
Ms. McGrath, did you...
Bower. Got it.
Skip, she heard. She's 10 feet away.
Tell Skip we're rolling. The stationery will print first, then the room key cards, and we'll have a sign for the front door in 5 minutes.
I will check on the Waynes.
Hey, now watch the angle on the wainscoting, Jose.
Oh, don't you worry. They call me Wayne Wainscotin back in Moose Jaw.
This place looks amazing.
Yeah, well, looks being the operative word. Don't push too hard on any of it.
It's just gonna last the day. Former section chief, come in. How's the room with functioning closed circuit coming along?
Room 233 is starting to look like an actual room. You have hotel paraphernalia ready yet?
5 minutes. It's all...
Hey, don't jinx it.
We're speaking now. It's all coming together.
First time visiting the city, sir?
No. Been here plenty.
Sure. What's your favorite place to visit here in,
Didn't know Chalamet was doing live theater.
Chalamet? What about Oh, they put him on the billboard! Oh, for the love of... You a theater fan?
Nope. Never heard of King Lear, is it? I just like him as an actor.
Of course.
Young, vibrant, energetic.
Don't you think, though, older actors give more fully realized performances?
Well, no time to chat. There it is.
There what is?
The Bauer Hotel. Look.
Yeah, that's, Sure is the Bauer Hotel we're driving past.
Wait, what did he say?
You're passing it. Pull over.
Sir, have you ever stayed at the Bauer? Did you do any research, or did you just, pick it at random?
Why do you ask?
Oh, sir, you didn't hear it from me, but the manager at the Bauer is getting on in years, and that place has gone seriously downhill. A friend of mine stayed there. He said the mold in the bathroom was so bad, it scolded him when he turned on the lights.
Why didn't you say anything when I asked you to bring me here?
Well, when you said the Bauer Hotel, I presumed you meant the new Bauer Hotel.
The new Bauer Hotel?
New Bauer? Oh, yeah. When you're looking for a place to kick back in this town, you want the new Bauer.
All right, let's go then.
I've got the front door sign up, all the coasters are out, the Bauer Hotel stationery is at the front desk, and the key cards are in their slots.
Well, at least the business cards didn't finish printing yet.
Print. Job. Finished. 500. Business. Cards.
For a computer, your timing sucks.
What's wrong?
Start the whole batch again. It's now the new Bauer Hotel.
We'll tear through the consumables.
We don't have a choice.
All right. The monogram towels are in room 233. What's next?
I'll go get the monogram towels out of room 233.
I'm not, as the kids say, feeling this mission.
First round of stationery printed. The new Bauer Hotel.
All right. We've still got time.
What about Hamlet?
I think I've heard of it.
Overrated. Everyone dies.
Sounds fun to me. Here we are.
Here we what? Oh, you have got to be...
Got to be what? There it is.
What?
The new Bauer Hotel.
He just couldn't stop. He had to say it's all coming together.
The new Bauer signed this up.
Skip.
The stationery is on the desk.
Skip.
The key cards are placed.
Listen.
Well, sir, you see, this isn't the new Bauer Hotel I was talking about.
Oh, sweet masters of karma.
The new Bauer that I was talking about is...
Listen, friendo. I'm not sure who you are or what your game is, but one of two things is about to happen. Either you're going to convince me that's not the new Bauer Hotel, or you're going to get 2 more holes in your body than you woke up with.
Oh, Bowden, you'd better pull this one off.
Towels are done. What's Bowden got to pull off?
Well, it's a sad tale of love, jealousy, madness, and loss.
At the new Bauer Hotel.
Oh, no. This all goes back to the Bauer. The place we passed that's fallen into such decline? The owner of the Bauer, Leroy, he built that hotel up from nothing, poured his heart and soul into it, wanted to build a legacy, something to pass on to his 3 daughters.
Is he King Leering his way out of this?
In jest, there is truth. What? I went to college.
But by the time Leroy realized that only Cornelia truly loved him, it was too late. Gwen and Regina had taken his money and opened hotels with their new husbands, including the new Bauer. One night, Leroy wandered into a storm, got hit by lightning, and that was it. The hotel never recovered.
My sister loved my father very much too, but he just couldn't see it. All right. So, what hotel is it you're actually taking me to?
Oh, like I said, the new Bauer. But it's spelled Bougher.
Oh, for the love
No
of...
time for talking, just printing. Single word sentences only. Gloria.
What?
Towels.
Right.
Sign.
Printing.
Stationery.
Next.
Skip. What? Uniforms. On it. Darn, that was 2 words. I'm wasting time.
Hospitality. Not a business for the weak.
And right up here on the left we have... Holy James Brolin, they did it. As promised, the new Bauer Hotel. Sure I can help you with your... bags? Okay then. He's incoming, Skip.
McGrath.
Skip.
Uniform.
Jacket.
Primo. Hide.
Uh-oh. I gave him a jacket with the old spelling of Neubauer.
It's embroidered stitchery. Not the most obvious thing to read. Skip just has to play it cool. Yeah, I heard it as soon as I said it.
Good afternoon, sir, and welcome to the new Bauer Hotel. How can I...
Are you all right?
Of course. Why do you ask?
I've never seen a hotel concierge stand with his body turned at a 7-degree angle before.
It's Pilates, you see. Just one of the many perks here at the new Bauer. Our entire staff are licensed instructors.
I'd like a room.
Very well, sir. I have something on the 2nd floor, room 233. Would you like a paper delivered, or...
I'll pick the room, thank you.
I'm sorry, you'd like to pick?
Never can be too careful these days. How about room 202?
I'm not sure I can...
Oh, well, thank you for your time.
Get you that key quickly enough.
But room 233 is the only one with closed-circuit cameras.
Then room 233 is going to have to go undercover. Gloria, take the screwdriver and start swapping number plates.
He'll get suspicious if the room numbers are out of order. I'll never be able to swap a whole hallway's numbers that fast.
Oh, hey, ladies, just letting you know we finished upstairs.
Your friend said just slip out the back when we were done. But do you know where there's a good hockey bar to pregame in?
Wayne's. My Uncle Riley played 4 seasons in the Russian Major Hockey League for reasons my family does not talk about. So, I actually know the best hockey bar in town, and if you help me with one last project, I'll even buy you all a Molson.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Go! The numbers!
Now, how do we help Skip? He's out there dealing with a trained assassin who wants a specific room.
He got himself into this mess. He'll get himself out.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
He's a big boy. I can't bail him out every time he ends up at the sharp end of his own stubbornness.
No, I suppose you can't do that for Skip. The man who defended you when I thought you were a traitor. Who walked into a mind-altering device to save an entire city knowing full well it could mean his doom. The man who gave you a roof over your head when the old one fell down. I suppose you can't do that for anyone, can you?
I've got an idea.
My apologies for the delay. I've had to grab some key cards from storage.
Traitor!
What?
Who the hell are you?
Be quiet, bub. I'm talking to him.
Me? I have no idea what you're talking about.
And to think I hired you, some sad sack with a sob story just off the street. But you're from my sister's flea trap, the other New Bower Hotel. Here to sabotage my hotel.
What a terrible and improbable accusation.
Is it? You just made one mistake. You forgot to switch jackets.
She's right. Your uniform jacket has the wrong spelling.
Sorry you had to see that, sir. My sister would do anything to ruin my hotel.
Believe it or not, I understand.
I'll reprocess your key, and we'll get you right up to room 202.
And that's the last of the door numbers, miss.
Waynes, I can't thank you enough. We got all these number plates switched in 5 minutes.
Hey, we cut our teeth flipping sets for the CW. We can make you a Gossip Girl apartment in that time.
I hate to ask you, though.
Leave by the fire escape? We're used to it.
Oh, you guys rock. I'll meet you at the hockey bar. Save me a stool.
Okay, out of my way.
Oh, all right. I'd best get out of here before... Oh.
Hello there, miss.
Hello, sir. Enjoy your stay at the New Bower.
Well, that may all depend on you.
Oh.
Do you know the street address of this hotel?
I do. Here's a business card.
Why, thank you. It even smells like you. Delightful.
It takes a special kind of louse to make you feel like you need a shower just by looking at you.
Gloria, great job. Better get down here. We've got eyes on Issacs.
Will do.
Never seen a hotel business card smudge when I touch it. Something weird is going on here.
What did I miss?
Only me knocking the tar out of Skip behind the lobby desk.
I was in character.
Sure, Clouseau.
Everything clear so far?
Yes, Issacs made a phone call and gave someone this hotel's address and his room number.
A contact to deliver the assignment?
Issacs avoids any technology that can locate him. It makes sense he'd receive the assignment in person.
That's gotta be Issacs' contact.
He's going up.
Good morning.
Can you see a face?
His back's to the camera. Not yet.
Let me take your coat for you.
No! Why did it go black? Why did it go black?
Issacs hung the code up right over the camera.
This is the package?
It is. All the details are there on the map and the dossier.
Interesting target.
I can't believe this. We came so close.
No, we didn't. Issacs clearly knows something is up, and now he's playing us.
Impossible! How would he have figured out
We drove past the real Bower
I
Hotel.
attacked you in the
I don't
lobby.
think those business
And you're
cards-
still wearing the hotel uniform jacket
You
with
did
the
your
wrong name.
Sam the Eagle act
I
while
think
under
Wayne's
cover.
graffitied Neil Peart forever in the elevator.
Okay, point made. It's possible that a seasoned international assassin might have noticed one or two oddities.
He might think he's in a Twilight Zone episode, Skip.
Tell the employer my regular payment information still stands.
This meeting is winding down.
We need a plan B.
B?
How are we going to identify Issacs' target without...
We can try and trail Issacs once he leaves the building.
Trail an international killer with a reputation for unpredictability.
I did say try.
Hold on. Issacs isn't the only one who knows his target.
We can trail the contact.
I can pose as the Admiral. It's worked before.
I still have the snap face pattern.
Yes, if we tail the contact and Bowden poses as the Admiral, we can get the information on the hit from him. It'll be a tight, but we can if we
But
just...
those your famous dice?
Yes, and it's snake eyes for you.
This room's clear.
So's the bathroom.
And so's the closet. Wow, these rooms are small. No wonder this place was abandoned.
One in the head, one in the heart. Classic professional hit.
And the window to the fire escape is open. Damn it! He could have gone in any direction.
What's this in the desk?
Pictures of Ambassador Holloman.
Issacs' target is the Canadian ambassador to the U.S.?
She's going to the hockey game tonight. It's all the Waynes could talk about. Well, that and curling, Celine Dion, maple syrup.
Bowden, where's the
beer
taxi?
melts.
In the alley. We can be at the arena in 7 minutes.
Wait, Issacs knew we were onto him. Why leave so much evidence in plain sight?
The dice told him to?
You said it yourself. Issacs doesn't make plans. His whole MO is doing the last thing you'd expect.
No, this is a ploy.
I think Skip's right. Look at this.
A yellow legal pad. The first page is torn off.
That first page is here in the trash, smoldering. Isaacs burnt it.
He knew we could hear him and his contacts speaking.
So while talking for our benefit, they were writing to each other about the hit.
Bowden, give me your lucky number 2 pencil.
I'm sorry. You're what?
Don't laugh. I never failed a standardized test in my entire academic career.
If we rub the pencil over the second sheet, we can see what was written on the... Oh my god. Pat.
Pat? You mean former Section Chief Anders' wife, Pat? Current director of the Central Intelligence Agency?
Full titles at a time like this? And you dare pretend you're not impossible to live with?
No time. We need to find Issacs.
It's been 5 minutes. He could be anywhere.
No. He's trying to shake us. I think he's still in the building.
But he wasn't in the hall.
Or in the stairs.
And the elevator never moved.
Which means he's in this room.
Behind a Canadian-built fake wall.
Okay, time out. I get how you were onto us, but how did you know we had Canadian labor?
Every wall in this hotel is secured by Robertson square screws.
I knew I should have ponied up for American building materials.
The Admiral warned me I might run into you bunch. You are a plucky bunch of personalities. But since my lucky dice are all the way over there, you, leader, pick a number from 1 to 6.
Easy. 5.
It's not your day, pal. Just out of curiosity, why was 5 such an easy choice?
The number of agents on my team, of course.
Of course. Wait.
Hero! A kick save and a beauty, Section Chief.
Nobody tries to assassinate my wife. McGrath, grab his shotgun.
No dice, lady.
Too late. He's got it.
I've never seen 2 shotgun blasts bring down a ceiling before.
We're in a condemned building that only looks sturdy.
We've got 10 seconds before Isaacs works his way through that debris.
Then we better dig into this. I grabbed it just before we leapt into the hall.
Isaac's weapon bag.
Nice reflexes, Bo.
What's in there?
Pistols, knives, garrots, and holy Hans Gruber.
That's a lot of C4 explosives.
He's almost on us.
I've got an idea. Duck in this room with me. Now, everyone, huddle close. Come on. Oh, and hand me that.
Gloria, those are detonators.
You're darn tootin' they are. Once I toss this bag, nobody move. Fire in the hole.
You know you'll blow the floor up from underneath us.
What? We fell through the second floor.
Oh, my keys.
How are we not latkes?
What broke our fall?
2 massive piles of discarded bath towels and hotel uniforms, each with a wrong spelling of Bauer Hotel. Right where Zelda and I left him.
Huzzah!
Wow.
Well
Thank
done!
you very much.
Quick
Thank
thinking.
you.
And we're exceptionally fortunate the bulk of the collapsed flooring didn't land on our heads.
Where did it land?
About how much did you spend on all that equipment that's now under several tons of debris?
Oh, McGrath, I don't suppose you could hack a certain return policy? Of course, it won't happen again. Moldrake will help defray the costs of the destroyed equipment.
Thank God. Embarrassing photos of Trip Granger wouldn't have fetched nearly as much from TMZ as Baltazar's did.
There are no embarrassing photos of Trip, only photos of Trip.
I'm sure it helped our case that we managed to capture an elite international assassin under a ton of Fleabag hotel flooring.
Didn't hurt. Isaacs is off to Leavenworth for a few consecutive lifetimes.
Aw, maybe he'll get my old cell.
And Zelda's taking Pat to a secure location for precaution's sake. So, all's well that ends well.
No, it was Lear this time round.
I'm not sure I'm not mad at you anymore.
I feel amazingly similar.
But you saved my life in the lobby. So, thank you.
Oof, that must have hurt.
Perhaps, though not as bad as landing on my keys.
Mission Rejected was created by Pete Barry, J. Michael DeAngelis, and John Dowgin. This episode was written by John Dowgin and directed by J. Michael DeAngelis. It starred Chris Klaniecki as Skip Granger, Nazli Sarpkaya as Mackenzie McGrath, Dave Stanger as Bowden Montcrief, Paige Klaniecki as Gloria Kovak, Faith Dowgin as Section Chief Zelda Anders, with Kirk White as Chet Phillips and Kevin McGrath as the mission voice. Also starring Ashley Banks as Athena O'Brien, Jill Ivey as the airport attendant, and Bob Killion as the Admiral. Guest starring Jeff Mashi as Lachlan Issacs. Music, sound editing, and mixing by Pete Barry. If you'd like to support our show, the best thing you can do is leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, or wherever you listen. We love hearing your feedback, and your reviews and ratings help new listeners find our show. Well, I guess that's the second best thing you could do. The best thing would be to send me cash. Unmarked, non-sequential bills, please. Leave it behind the Amazon lockers outside the 7-Eleven. I'll find it. This has been a Portrait production, copyright 2021, Extraordinary Missions Limited.
I had to work on plumbing on my own since middle school. And that was just with edification. And there! Finally! I'll tell you, indoor plumbing, not as advanced as they make it out to be. All that to hack Moldrake's communications. Were you worth it, little display screen?
You tell me, Athena O'Brien.
Moldrake, wait. Are you surveilling me? I was supposed to be surveilling you.
Let's not get all bogged down in who's betraying who. I have a proposition.
Alright, I'm listening.
Skip Granger seems to be getting involved with untrustworthy characters, including one Sandy Bottoms. I trust you know the name.
Trust away.
Has Bottoms attempted to contact Skip Granger recently?
Don't know. But I could find out.
See that you do. And if he has, do whatever you can to prevent Bottoms from contacting Granger again.
Yeah, see, that's a favor, not a proposition. So, exactly what's in it for me?
Miss O'Brien, how would you like to see your father?